Queensland is leading the way when it comes to responding to the personal use of drugs, with a bill passed in Parliament on Thursday. The bill requires Queensland police to give a warning to a person caught for the first time possessing a small amount of an illicit drug, such as ice and heroin. On their second and third strike, police must offer them the chance to partake in a mandatory drug diversion assessment program. This is a progressive approach to handling drug possession and one that is welcomed by reform advocates, doctors and police. It brings Queensland in line with every other state in Australia, bar New South Wales, which currently does not allow cautions for people possessing drugs. Alison Ritter, a drug policy scholar at the University of New South Wales, said the use of diversion programs are an evidence-based, pragmatic and a sensible approach to simple drugs possession. It's a positive measure that protects police from accusations of potentially being racist and discriminatory, which is key when dealing with drug possession. The Queensland legislation has met with opposition by the LNP's Deb Frecklington, who believes it is unacceptable to suggest that it is okay to have 1 gram of ice on your person and be offered a drug diversion. The Greens MP Michael Berkman criticised the government for not extending the mandatory 3-strike regime to children. While all other states and territories have a form of decriminalization of cannabis and other drugs, New South Wales is failing to adopt any evidence-based reforms that recognise this. In fact, the Premier, Chris Minns, has taken a more conservative approach to the issue, indicating that major policy changes are unlikely during this term of Parliament. However, the Australian Medical Association Queensland President, Dr. Maria Bolton, is hoping the Drugs Summit in New South Wales will encourage positive change. She's confident that removing criminal penalties for people found to possess drugs for their own use will help those people seek the treatment and support they need. New South Wales is now lagging behind the rest of the country when it comes to the decriminalisation of drug possession, and an outdated approach could be causing more harm than good. Here's hoping that the Drugs Summit will lead to a more evidence-based and progressive policy that mirrors the rest of Australia.